Not all Nat 5's get the spotlight they deserve. While some dominate tier lists and headlines, others quietly put in work, often overlooked but absolutely worth building. In this video, we're counting down the top 5 most overlooked 5 stars in Element Fission that might just surprise you with how powerful they really are. So without wasting too much time, let's get into the top 5 underrated Nat 5's in Element Fission. Number 5. Water Psychosurgeon. Have you heard of the infamous Fire War Nurse? If you haven't, consider yourself one of the lucky ones, as she's a wall of health sharing and a true draw master. Actually, many Elements sport this insanely tanky style that just seems like they can't ever be beaten. Enter Water Psychosurgeon. Dr. Alakazam over here sports a passive that increases his speed every turn as long as he continues to attack the same target. At a max stack of 5, this guy will easily outspeed any other Element out there. His speed multipliers on skill 1 are insanely boosted by this. He'll defense break the target and then just relentlessly slaughter them with single target damage. I think a lot of people talk about these super tanks like Light Bear and Fire War Nurse, but they tend to forget about tank shredders like this one, and that's why Water Psychosurgeon is number 5. Number 4. Fire Barbarian is a bit of a red-headed stepchild in this game. Barbarians are already a mixed bag of feelings for a lot of players. Fire Barbarian seems to have really gotten the short end, but I'm here to tell you with proper work and skill ups, he can be a powerhouse of a defense element. When he glances, he follows up with his powerful second skill. This means that a lot of really good water units can trip themselves up trying to focus him. And also, try putting revenge on top of his passive 50% counter chance. Imagine your match starts and you're thinking, let me just take out this damage dealer real quick. But every time you hit him, he counterattacks with insane damage and a stun. Yeah, definitely quite broken under the right circumstances. And that's how Fire Barbarian made it to number 4. Number 3, Fire Sorcerer brings many much needed essentials to the battlefield all at once. We'll start with Mana Compress, single target buff strip with really nice damage. On Echo you can strip 2 buffs, but let's talk about the passive. Every time he gets a turn, the whole team gets a heal. And that's nice, but the kicker is, in this same passive is something much more important. A full revive. Whether it be himself or a teammate, it's an instant full health bar the second it hits 0. So on top of being a decent stripper, high damage dealing, stunning healer, he gets the power of the Phoenix, rising from the ashes, or he turns an ally into a Phoenix. I don't know where I was going with this, but that's why Fire Sorcerer is number 3. Number 2, Tree Mercenary Mother. We all knew this about the water one. Resistance in this game is like a nightmare I can't ever wake up from, but did you know the Tree Merc Mommy also has a wild passive? Okay, let's back up. First of all, her second skill defense breaks and taunts, so she gets the battlefield locked down the second she moves. All the enemies will be focused on her, and all your allies will be focused on the defense broken target. That's already the beginnings of a good Element, but check this out. Her passive absorbs 20% of the damage everyone takes, and her damage received is reduced by 100% of her defense. If bookworms were ever a problem for you, they won't be anymore. She's actually a really good trump card against all those cleave teams, and that's why Tree Mercenary Mother is number 2. Number 1, Water Barbarian. Yes, you heard me, just sit down and wait a minute. Let me get my papers in order here. Why are you guys feeding Water Barbarians for skill ups? More than once, I've seen someone pull a Light Barbarian or a Dark Barbarian, and every single time someone asks if they should use the Water Barbarian for skill ups. No, do not do that. Okay. Water Barbarian has the classic Megaton Smash that ignores all buffs on the enemy, so defense buff, invincible? No, you're not. Shields, all that stuff, yada yada, you're ignoring it. And while that's all good, there's one key missing piece you may have forgot about. You can't CC him. Seriously, any stun, any freeze, he could be in the freaking Shadow Realm and he will break the control and smash you with a crit every single time. And then he goes again, and again, and again. Anyone who's come across the infamous Penta Barbarian stage on Lost Tunnel knows you have to deal with 2 things first, Light Barbarian and Water Barbarian. And that's why, of all the Element and Element Fission, Water Barbarian is the most slept on.